For more on the Texas school shooting and the U.S. gun debate, let's go live via Skype to VOA Scott Stearns, who is standing by in Uvalde, Texas. Scott, you are at the Robb Elementary School. What are you seeing? What are you hearing?
Esther, unfortunately, the death toll rose overnight after Anita had filed her piece. So the death toll is now 19 children and 2 adults killed by that gunman here at Robb Elementary after he used that weapon to shoot his grandmother and then drove a car here. It crashed and ran into the school. Eerily similar to the last biggest school shooting here in the United States, the Sandy Hook massacre, in which that gunman also killed a family member before coming to that school.
Scott, the issue of gun control is big in the United States. It's also a divisive, situation here that we're looking at. What are you hearing when you listen to what President Biden had to say? What's the reaction from Texas?
You certainly heard the frustration from the president in his remarks last night. One of the problems with enacting gun reform in the United States is its constitutional provision. There was an assault weapons ban, which the president referenced as having been enacted when he was vice president. That was a different political environment, given that we are months away from an off-year election in which the opposition party feels pretty confident. And given how difficult it has been for this president to get through Congress relatively less controversial things than gun control, as shocking as this has been, even to a Republican governor and the Republican members of the congressional delegation from Texas. It would surprise me if there was real gun reform between now and November.
And Scott, have you been able to speak with anybody at the school grounds today?
So this was to have been the last week of classes before school let out for the summer. Sadly, there are no students here at Robb Elementary attending class today. Instead, there are grief counselors and members of the FBI, the FBI counseling group with students, parents, and staff from this school and other schools in the district. All of those classes have been closed.